Aero 7. Arriving and departing runways 25 left, 25 right. Transition level 200, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. Tan Son Nhat International Airport, information Tango. 1230 Zulu. Wind 250 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 2,000 feet. Few cumulonimbus at 2300 feet. Solid overcast at 4400 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 25. QNH 1007. Arriving and departing runways 25 left, 25 right. Transition level 200, advise on course heading, altitude.
Bamboo 601 radio check.
Bamboo 601, 10 Sun, net clearance 555.
Bamboo 601 information Tango, request IFR clearance to Bangkok.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Customer clearance southbound International, Singapore International Airport, as found IFR.
Bamboo 601, information Tango is current. Clear to Suvarnabhumi via the Safe 2 Kilo departure, then as filed. Departure runway 25 left, initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 126.35, squawk 2432.
Clear Suvarnabhumi via the Safe 2 Kilo departure and S5 departure runway 25 left, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 126.35, squawk 2432. Bamboo 601.
Cleared to Hong Kong via the ANRO 1 Quebec departure, then as filed. Departure runway 07 left, initial climb to 5,000, departure on 126.35, squawk 5713, Cathay 1518.
Bamboo 601, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.6 when ready.
Viet boarding has started.
121.6 Bamboo 601.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Suvarnabhumi. This is Bamboo Airways Flight 601, departing from Tan Son Nhat. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out to our friendly crew. We're here to assist you.
We're ready to go when you are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seats in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we'll be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside bin, please close the bin.
Complete preparation checklist, skipping cover, remove, fill 1
Once
delay.
all your items are put away, please
5, 6,
sit down in your seat to allow
80 km set seatbelts on either snap barrel red 1007 set. Complete preparation checklist on its
25 left.
back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing to take the flight. If you are not able to turn off the
Ground on 121.6, Vietnam 240. Thanks.
Vietnam Airlines 781, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.6.
Change departure runway to 25 left, that's far or not?
Customer clearance, Vietnam Airlines 320 with information Bravo engaged 17 Airbus A350 request IFR cleared to Osaka as failed.
Tense on that clearance, transfer of 178 heavy, flight 747, gate 76 with information Oscar. Ready to copy IFR to Hanoi.
Good morning,
10-5. Clearance. Starbucks 712, looking to pick up IFR clearance. We have information whiskey.
Working on that clearance. Stand by.
Yes, good. We are disabled one. Departure David as well. Departure our David. Initial target 4000. Departure on 1 to seek additional 35. Squad 145. Pilot traffic to control.
Delivery, good evening, Alpha 429.
Clearance, a very good afternoon via Jet Air 1170. We have an information tango. We're currently sitting at the gates 19, looking to pick up IFR to Hanoi, please.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Alright, via Jet Air is cleared to Hanoi via the entry to Bravo departure that is filed. Departure runway is 7 right, initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure frequency is on 126.36, 35, squawking 5446.
Clearance delivery.
China flight 45, IFR here to Kuala Lumpur.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
China 45 cleared to Kuala Lumpur via the Mala Bravo departure, then on file, departure runway 7 right, initial climb to 4,000, departure 1625, squad 234 Air China 45.
Delivery, hello, German Cargo 620 Romeo with information tango, requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Delivery, Scooter 305, flight type up here, and good morning, TFDI 1 ready for IFR 15. Far 6.24, TFDI 1. Clearance, good evening, Vietnam Airlines von November, gate 16, informational Romeo, request IFR clearance to Macau.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Cleared to convert international airport by Vitalis to Echo, departure runway 2.7, initial climb 4,000 feet, departure 126, decimal 35, smoke 47 on 2, Vietnam Airlines 320.
Clearance, Asia 3312 is ready to copy IFR to Dongguan.
Vietnam Airlines von November, clear destination Macau, runway 25 left, Kalong 2 Kilo, departure route, initial climb 4,000 feet, departure frequency 126, decimal 35, squawk 1456.
Delivery, Vietnam Airlines 12. Request IFR clearance to breakfast. Cathay 766 Hanson, Nhat clearance. I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Clear to Hanoi as filed, 25 left for takeoff. Via the counting 2 Fox departure, initial climb 4,000 feet. Departure on 126.15 and 5673 for the squawk. Bravo 296.
Requesting aircraft clearance with information for destination to Hong Kong, Fox 01.
All aircraft be advised, information echo is now current. QNH 1010.
01 with service to Bangkok. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and
To Nhat ground, Korean Air 8761. I have echo, I'm ready to taxi.
Airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Nhat ground, Scooter 305.
Factor in a full upright and launch position.
Bamboo 601 ready for push and start.
All aircraft information Quebec is now current. QNH 1009er.
Ground, Cathay 1518, ready to taxi.
Bamboo 601, Tanson Nhat ground, push and start approved. Face east.
Push and start through facing east. Bamboo 601.
Hands on ground, good evening. Vietnam 648 with information India. We're in Airbus 321. We request
Before start
clearance
checklist,
to Manila as
backing right
follows.
set, checkers, bed and trust.
All aircraft information uniform is now current.
V1153, VR153,
QNH
V2154. Taxi time 70 degrees Celsius set. Windows closed. Beacons on before start checklist complete.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check.
Vietnam
Hey
Airlines
folks, welcome to our ride to
1350 contact tower
This is
on
Bamboo Airways
118.5.
departing from Tan Son Nhat. We have a flight
Over to
time
tower,
of approximately
Vietnam
1 hour
Airlines
and 7 minutes.
1350.
I'd like to introduce our fantastic crew today.
Board.
We have
Information
Captain Bien
Tango.
Bong Bay and First Officer
1230
Han Tran.
Zulu.
Joining us
Wind
in the cabin
250.
are my wonderful colleagues, Lin, Min, Han, and Tuan. Now let's talk about safety. Please fasten your seatbelts by inserting the middle tip into the buckle until you click. To release, simply lift
Vietnam
the buckle.
Airlines
In the
141 give way to the
event of a
company
loss of
ahead.
cabin pressure, oxygen masks will
We'll
drop
give way
down
to the company
slowly.
A350
Pull the
Vietnam
mask
Airlines
towards you to
141.
start the flow of oxygen. Place it
Vietnam
over your
Airlines
nose and
220
mouth
ready
and
to
secure it
taxi.
with the elastic band.
Vietnam
Remember to
Airlines
secure your own
220
mask
taxi to
before
runway
assisting
25
others.
left via Sierra
If we need to
5 Yankee
evacuate
1
the
Victor
aircraft,
Sierra.
Please leave your luggage behind. Your safety is
25
our
left via
priority.
Sierra 5 Yankee
For
1
your
Victor Sierra
information,
Vietnam
the
Airlines
emergency
0.
exits on this A320 are located at the front, middle,
Hands
and
on
rear of
ground,
the cabin.
Scooter
To
305,
reach them,
request
follow
push
the
and start.
illuminated exit signs. Lastly, if we reach a point where we need to use life
Facing
vests,
east,
they are
Scooter
located under your
305.
seats. To use them, pull them out, place them over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate them by pulling the red tabs, but only after exiting the aircraft. Thank you for your attention, and please remain seated until we have arrived at the parking area. We'll be coming around shortly with some refreshments. Enjoy the flight.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Tanzania ground, good evening. Singapore 749 heavy. Information Sierra Gate 16. Request
Starting engine
IFR
two.
clearance to Hanoi, Noi Bai.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Ground, good afternoon. This is Singapore 526 with information Romeo. Request IFR clearance to Suvarnabhumi International as filed.
Hân hạnh chào đón quý khách trên chuyến bay của Bamboo Airways.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Welcome aboard Bamboo Airways, the airline of hospitality.
Kính thưa quý khách, vì an toàn của chuyến bay, kính mời quý khách theo dõi hướng dẫn về an toàn trên máy bay.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the safety of the flight, may we have your attention for the safety demonstration.
Khi đã lên máy bay, đề nghị quý khách không hút thuốc dưới mọi hình thức.
Once on board, any type of smoking is strictly prohibited.
Các thiết bị điện tử phải được tắt nguồn hoặc chuyển sang chế độ máy bay trong suốt hành trình bay.
Electronic devices must be turned off or switched to flight mode during the flight.
Quý khách lưu ý, không sạc pin
Vietnam
các thiết bị điện tử
Airlines
trong quá trình máy bay
3905
lan
taxi to
cực và hạ
parking
cánh.
via
Charging
Sierra 8
electronic
cross runway
devices is
25
not
left,
allowed
then
during
Victor.
taxi takeoff and landing.
Trong quá
Starting
trình máy
engine
bay
one.
lan cực và hạ cánh,
Sierra
quý
8
khách cần
cross
an toàn,
runway
tiếp
25
cận
left
đường
at Victor
đứng bằng
Vietnam
áp, xin gọi
Airlines
nhân viên và màn hình.
5905.
During taxi takeoff and landing, you are requested to fasten your seatbelt, set seatback upright, secure tray table, footrest, and monitor.
Quý khách đặt hành lý trong ngăn dựng phía trên hoặc xếp gọn chiếc ghế phía trước.
Carry-on luggage is requested to stow under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker.
Không để hành lý trên lối đi, khu vực cửa thoát hiểm, chiếc chân gắn vách ngăn và phía sau chân của quý khách.
The aisle, the exit rows, the area under fixed bulkhead, and behind your leg must be clear of any luggage.
Quý khách cài dây an toàn trong suốt thời gian bay và khi đèn dùng cài dây an toàn được bật sáng. Dây an toàn được cài như sau, cài hai đầu khóa vào nhau. Nếu bay đến với thêm một đầu dây móc, quý khách bắt chéo dây ngăn vòng khóa, kéo một người siết chặt và mở bằng cách nhấc hoặc bấm độ khóa. Nếu quý khách đi cùng trẻ em hoặc cần dây an toàn kéo dài, vui lòng liên hệ với tiếp viên hàng không để được trợ giúp. Quý khách vui lòng cài dây an toàn và để dây trong tầm nhìn để tiếp viên hàng không kiểm tra an toàn quan cách.
Distribution of infant seatbelt or extension belt will be provided by cabin crew. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and visible to the cabin crew. Whenever seatbelt sign is on, please fasten your seatbelt and keep it while you are seated. Your safety belt is fastened like this. Insert the metal buckle into the other for additional shoulder belt. Cross the belt in front of your body, then hook the metal buckle into the lock. Tighten by pulling the strap and unfasten by lifting the buckle or pressing on the lock.
Trường hợp mất áp suất, mặt nạ dưỡng khí sẽ rơi xuống từ phía trên ghế ngồi và trong phòng vệ sinh. Quý khách kéo mạnh mặt nạ để có dưỡng khí, đeo mặt nạ lên mũi và miệng, choàng dây qua đầu siết chặt.
In case of decompression, oxygen mask will be released from the cabin ceiling and in the lavatory. Pull the nearest mask firmly downward to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth. Wear the plastic band over your head, then tighten it.
Quý khách hãy đeo mặt nạ cho mình trước, rồi giúp trẻ em và các hành khách khác ngồi cùng được tiếp cận.
Please put on your own mask first, then help the children and anyone nearby who may need assistance.
Trong trường hợp thoát hiểm, hệ thống đèn chỉ lối thoát hiểm sẽ dẫn quý khách đến cửa thoát hiểm.
In case of evacuation, emergency light system will guide you to emergency exits.
Trong quan cách có 8 cửa thoát hiểm, 2 cửa phía trước, 4 cửa ở giữa và 2 cửa phía sau. Quý khách lưu ý xác định cửa thoát hiểm gần nhất và các biển báo chỉ dẫn.
In the cabin there are 8 exits, 2 at the front, 4 at the middle, and 2 at the rear. Please identify your nearest emergency exits.
After start checklist, anti-ice off became status check between 26% return make sure the start checklist commits. Bamboo 601 ready to taxi to runway 25
Life
left.
vests are located under your seat or below, next to your seat. When instructed by cabin crews, remove it from its location and package. Put on the life vest and secure it carefully. Do not inflate the life vest in the cabin.
Bamboo 601, taxi to runway 25 left via Victor, Sierra, Sierra 1.
Trên áo phao có còi và đèn để lôi cuốn sự chú ý.
Taxi to runway 25 left via Victor, Sierra, Sierra 1, Bamboo 601.
Hoặc khi tiếp viên hàng không yêu cầu, áo phao trẻ em sẽ được cung cấp và hướng dẫn sử dụng bởi tiếp
To
viên
left
hàng
side,
không.
rear right side, rest 0, fly control check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left,
Và bây giờ,
full
quý
right,
khách đọc bản hướng dẫn an
neutral,
toàn để
rudder,
đặt trong
full
túi ghế
left,
phía trước hoặc
full
ghế
right,
bên cạnh.
And
neutral.
now, please read the safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you or next to your seat.
Trân trọng cảm ơn sự theo dõi của quý khách. Chúng tôi rất mong quý khách sẽ có trải nghiệm an toàn và thú vị trên các chuyến bay của Bamboo Airways.
We thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a great time on board with Bamboo Airways.
Taxi checklist, flight control check, flight setting config, 1 plus F radar and brake wind shear on and auto engine mode select normal advance. Taxi checklist complete.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Vietnam Airlines 7112 request pushback.
Vietnam Airlines 7112, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. Vietnam Airlines 7112. Qatari 9071 request pushback.
Qatari 9071, cleared for push and start.
Push
push and start approved. Qatari 971. Vietnam Airlines 7112 ready to taxi.
Vietnam Airlines 7112, taxi to runway 25 left via Sierra 5, Yankee 1, Victor Sierra.
25 left via Sierra 5, Yankee 1, Victor Sierra, Vietnam Airlines 7112.
Vietjet 176 cleared for push and start.
Ground Vietnam Airlines 678, taxi to the ramp.
Vietnam Airlines 678, taxi to parking via Sierra 8, cross runway 25 left, then Victor, Yankee 7, Yankee.
Sierra 8, cross runway 25 left, then Victor, Yankee 7, Yankee, Vietnam Airlines 678.
Bamboo 601, contact tower on 118.7.
118.7 Bamboo 601. Good day, bye bye.
On the tower, Red Cap 524 established on the ILS X-ray runway 25 left.
Red Cap 524, Roger.
Bamboo 601, horizontal runway 25 left, ready for departure.
Bamboo 601, Tanson Nhat Tower, runway 25 left, wind 240 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Winds 240 at 10, clear for takeoff, runway 25 left, Bamboo 601. Lab checklist, takeoff, runway 25 left, confirm TCAS, TAA, Parkway and 2 on, lab checklist complete. Cabin crew, please take seats for departure.
Okay, Captain. Taxiing for departure. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Deputy 1, contact departure. Departure. Please advise departure frequency. Vietnam Airlines 132, contact departure.
Stabilize. Take up.
Vietnam Airlines 403, welcome to Tanson Nhat. Contact ground on
Main flight
121.6.
70 degrees Celsius set, windows closed, speak airs runway, outside closed.
Cathay 767, welcome to Tanson Nhat. Contact ground on 121.9er.
I did not check.
Cathay 767, good day. Cathay 760, contact departure. Transworld 178, contact departure.
Roger. Switching departure.
V1.
178 Heavy.
Rotate. V2 check.
Welcome to Canton Nhat. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Positive climb, gear up.
Bamboo 601, contact departure.
Contact departure, Bamboo 601. Good day, bye-bye. Bamboo 601 with you passing 1500, climbing to 4,000 feet.
Bamboo 601, Tanson Nhat departure, radar contact. Climb via the SID to 14,000.
Climbing to via the SID to 14,000, Bamboo 601.
VHF 4517, contact Tanson Nhat Tower on 118.7. Switching to Tanson Nhat Tower on 118.7 via Jet 4517. Tanson Nhat departure. Cathay Pacific 7032, ready to copy IFR. 1 second while I grab the paperwork. TFDI 1, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1. DI 1 request, disregard. TFDI 1, climb flight level 280.
Descent 2,500 onto establish. Clear ILS, runway 25 left. Cathay 767 heavy.
Cathay 767, contact Tanson Nhat Tower on 118.7.
Contact tower 118.7, Cathay 767 heavy.
Tanson approach, November 6518 Yankee, ready for descent. Disregard, sorry.
November 6518 Yankee, say requested altitude for descent.
Disregard, by mistake. I didn't mean to say the descent.
Easy 123, contact Tanson Nhat Tower on 118.7.
Contact 118.7, easy 123.
Vietnam Airlines 978, descend altitude 7,000 feet.
7,000, Vietnam Airlines 978.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. We now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder that fast logic is not function. Galley 411.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above our safe altitude, and I'm pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service if you wish. We're currently en route to Suvarnabhumi Airport, and the estimated time of arrival is about 1 hour and 7 minutes. Please remain seated until we have arrived in the parking area. Thank you for your attention.
Departure Bamboo 272, 2000 for 4,000. Bamboo 272, radar contact, climb and maintain 11, 11,000. Climb 11, 11,000, Bamboo 272. level 310.
Tanson Nhat approach, Jetstar 61, flight level 120.
Jetstar 61, radar contact.
Climbing to flight level 310, Bamboo 601.
Decimal minor, Vietnam Airlines 471. Cathay 767 with you, descending to right 700.
Cathay 767 Tanson Nhat approach. Good evening, Bungtao, QNH 1008.
Tanson Nhat approach, Vietnam Airlines 403, flight level 150.
Vietnam Airlines 403, radar contact.
Tanson Nhat approach, Bamboo 269er, flight level 150.
Bamboo 269er, radar contact.
Yankee Bravo Golf.
Learjet Yankee Bravo Golf, contact range Gia Tower on 118.3. Bamboo 601, climb flight level 340.
Climbing to flight level 340, Bamboo 601.
Bamboo 601, contact Phnom Penh Center on 127.5. Vietnam
127.5, Bamboo 601.
Descending to 5,000, cleared for the ILS X-ray runway.
Bamboo 601 with you passing flight level 190, climbing to flight level 340.
Bamboo 601, Phnom Penh Center identified. Good evening. Contact Phnom Penh approach on 168 0 Have a good day, sir. Alpha Tango, safe travels.
Phnom Penh Center, Camera 49 Bravo with information optional ready to copy IFR clearance.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Phnom Center, Republic Company 64 radio station.
The Pilot Club 1064, read your 5x5. Bamboo 601, Phnom Penh Center, climb flight level 360.
Engine 808, ready for descent.
Climbing to flight level 360, Bamboo 601.
VHF 808, roger. Descend via Safe 2 Juliet into Tanson Nhat when ready.
When ready for descent, VHF 808.
2, contact Phnom Penh approach on 123.8.
123.8, walk coordinate 02.
Request descent Scandinavian 228. Descent flight level 130, Scandinavian 228.
Descend and maintain flight level 180.
Down to flight level 180, Thai Air Asia 658.
Thai Air Asia 658, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1.
Switching to Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1 East, Thai Air Asia 658.
Unable to comply. Requesting flight level 120, cruise 007.
Cruise 007, descend flight level 120.
Open Center, Security 161, request flight level 360.
Cruiser 161, climb and maintain flight level 360.
And maintain flight level 360.
Nation. Ready to copy IFR clearance.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Hey folks, we have just reached cruising altitude on our journey to Suvarnabhumi. We'll be starting our snack and drink service shortly, and I must say, you're in for a treat with our delicious spring rolls and refreshing beverages. After the service, we'll also have some articles from the Bamboo Airways shop available for you to browse. Please remain seated until we have arrived at the parking area. Thank you.
Comcast Center, ViaJet 806, flight level 200.
ViaJet 806, radar contact.
Captain Viet, First Officer Khan. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? The cabin is buzzing with excitement, and we're just about to start the snack service for the passengers.
Expect the Tum G1 Charlie arrival. Descent in about 20 minutes.
Delta 10:30 morning, through the 161, Cyclone C50.
Expect the Tom G1 Charlie arrival, Bamboo 601.
Bamboo 601, Tum G1 Charlie arrival acknowledged. Penn Center, Spring 8521, flight level 330. Spring 8521, radar contact. Radar contact.
Runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Kilo. Suvarnabhumi Airport. Information Kilo. 13300. Wind 2208. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. View at 3000 feet. Temperature 3 wind. Dew point 24. QNH 1006. Arriving and departing runways 19, 20 right, 20 left. Transition level 1.
Contact Bangkok Control on 120.5.
120.5 Bamboo 601. Bamboo 601 with you at flight level 360.
Bamboo 601, Bangkok Control identified. Good evening.
Bamboo 601, we are ready to descend.
Bamboo 601, descend via Tum 1 Charlie into Suvarnabhumi.
Descend via the Tum 1 Charlie, Bamboo 601.
Hey folks, we have just left our cruising altitude and started our approach to
201 Bangkok Control, climb flight level 360.
Stow your tables and fasten your seatbelts.
Climb flight level 360,
and just a heads up, the use of lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation, and we appreciate your understanding as we prepare for landing.
4,000 feet for type 663.
Approach 119.7, by ACU 11. My ACU 357 is with you, passing through 1330. Request flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370. Cruise 007, climb flight level 350.
Con comply. Requested flight level 120 through 007.
Cruise 007, contact Phnom Penh Center on 127.5.
Thai Asia 3110, climb and maintain flight level 390.
3110, request event flight plan for cruise at flight level 370.
Thai Asia 3110, descend and maintain flight level 370.
Maintaining 370, Thai Asia 3110.
6070, take heavy, would like to descend via the SIT.
Singapore 706, descend via East 1 Delta into Suvarnabhumi.
706, heavy, would like to descend via the Star.
0200, maintain VFR altitude.
Thanks for the chance, 756-200, will catch 756-200. Bangkok, Canada, Thai Asia 357, leaving flight level 340 and flight level 210.
Bamboo 601, cross Israel at flight level 110.
Negative.
Cross Israel at flight level 110, Bamboo 601.
Sky 602, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Thai 602.
Sky DOT 351, descend flight level 140.
Bangkok Control, China Southern 6057, flight level 350.
China Southern 6057, radar contact. Thai Asia 3189, contact Bangkok approach on 119.1.
Contact Bangkok approach on 119.1, here 3189.
Thai 402, contact Bangkok approach on 119.1.
Approach 119.1, requested descent.
Thai Asia 312, request flight level 170, request flight plan altitude.
Thai Asia 3212, Bangkok Center, climb and maintain flight level 380, your final cruise flight level.
Climb and maintain 380, Thai Asia 321. Thai Asia 3211, Bangkok Center, ready for descent.
Thai 586, contact Phnom Penh Center on 127.5.
Bangkok Control, good afternoon. Lufthansa 574 passing flight level 200 for flight level 310.
Lufthansa 574, Bangkok Control, identified Southwest D.
Climb to flight level 310, Thai Asia 3023. Climbing to flight level 310, Thai Asia 3023.
Climb and maintain flight level 360.
approach on 119.1 stage 3189.
Thai Asia 3211, go ahead.
Thai Asia 3211 is requesting the Sava 1B arrival to ILE 03 left. Bangkok Center Thai Asia 256 is descent on the arrival.
Thai Asia 356, continue descent via the SEH and 1B arrival report reaching flight level 240.
Thai Asia 256 is at 10240, requesting further descent.
Thai Asia 356, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Bangkok Control, good evening. It's Thai 218 and we are descending to flight level 140.
Bangkok Control identified. Good evening. Thai Asia 3212 Bangkok Center, roger. Thai Asia 3212 Bangkok Center climb and maintain flight level 230.
772, contact Bangkok approach on 119 or decimal 1.
119.1, Lufthansa, don't you with it.
Bangkok Control, Japan 727, passing flight level 155 or flight level 140.
Japan Air 727, Bangkok Control identified. Good evening.
119.1, Japan 727.
Control, Philippines 736, request start of descent. Request start of descent, Philippines 736.
601, contact Bangkok approach on 119 or decimal 1. Thai Asia 357, contact Gunway Tower on 118 decimal 1.
Tower on 118 decimal 1, Thai Asia 357, going. Bangkok Center, Thai Asia 3901, passing 260,000, for flight level 360.
Thai Asia 3901 Bangkok Center, roger.
Bangkok Center, Thai Asia 6235, climbing to 190,000, flight level 360.
Thai Asia 3235 Bangkok Center, roger.
Sequence to 140,000, correction to contact approach runway 16, Air Asia 3900.
Air Asia 3900, contact Bangkok Center on 132 decimal 1.
Bamboo 601, contact Suvarnabhumi approach on 119 or decimal 25.
119 decimal 25, Bamboo 601. Bamboo 601 with information Tango descending to flight level 100.
601 Suvarnabhumi approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS Zulu runway 19er approach into Suvarnabhumi.
Expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 19er, Bamboo 601.
Flight level 330, Singapore 705.
Singapore 705, contact Bangkok Control on 120.5.
Bangkok Control on 120.5, Singapore 705, goodbye.
Command 49 Bravo, contact Utah POW approach on 119.7.
Capio approach, camera 49 Bravo with you at 10,000 feet.
Red Cap 7 Papa Foxtrot, climb flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Red Cap 7 Papa Foxtrot.
Thai Air 907, approach, roger. Execute missile approach, give me 1 second.
Approach, would like to request vectors for runway 21 right. Left 210, vectors for ILS 21 right, approach time 97.
Thai Air 907, contact Bangkok approach on 119.1.
Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu, contact Bangkok Control on 120.5.
120.5 for Bangkok Control, Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu.
Thai 211, climb flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280, Thai 211.
AI 483, contact Bangkok approach on 119.1.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Thai 483.
Thai 602, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, Thai 602.
Delta Romeo Delta, currently on descent to 5,000 feet.
Airbus Delta Romeo Delta, descend altitude 5,000 feet.
Delta Romeo Delta.
Captain, cabin is ready. Hey folks, we are now on our final approach into Bangkok. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. We will be arriving at gate 28 shortly. Thank you for your cooperation.
Movie departure Philippine 988. With you, 4,000. We are now squawking 2355 mode. C is selected. Do you see me on the radar? Departure Philippine 988. I didn't copy. Please repeat your last transmission. Philippine 988 radar contact. 8 East Suvarnabhumi at 4,000 feet. Bangkok QNH 1008.
Land 881, climb and maintain flight level 230. Land 881, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, land 881. 1.30 to sound. Request clearance to land.
Worldwide 3027, contact Suvarnabhumi Tower on 118.2.
Clear for the ILS to 1 right, approach 997.
Bamboo 601, descend altitude 3500, turn right, heading 050 vectors for the ILS runway 19er approach.
Climb over 240, Malaysian 797. Confirm there's no altitude restriction.
Malaysian 797, climb flight level 240.
Descend to 3500, turn right, heading 050 vectors for the ILS approach runway 19er, Bamboo 601.
Bamboo 601, 5 miles from Lamo. Turn left heading 260, descend altitude 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 19er approach.
Heading 260, descend to 2500 until established on the localizer. Clear for the ILS approach runway 19, Bamboo 601.
Muang approach, Mentari 763, flight level 110.
Mentari 763, radar contact.
Good evening, code 65, 4,400, landing, yes, via this distance, flight level 160.
Thai 465 heavy, Suvarnabhumi departure identified. Good evening, Bangkok QNH 1007.
4 Bravo, line contact Bangkok approach on 126.3. Lot 189er Suvarnabhumi departure, climb and maintain 10,000.
Singapore 705, climb flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, Singapore 705.
Flight level 330, Thai 602. Thai 602, contact Bangkok control on 120.5.
Approach checklist, barrel rep 1007 set, seatbelts on minimum 250 set, all right off and 2 motion and approach checklist complete.
Down to 3,000, cleared for the ILS Zulu, runway 21 right approach, Mentari 763.
Someone fell, 737, goodbye.
Thai 737, say again your last transmission, number 1737. Bravo Mike, Suvarnabhumi departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 110.
Departure Air India 338, 2000 for 4,000. Air India 338, radar contact, climb and maintain 13, 13,000. 13,000, Air India 338. Mentari 763, contact Don Muang Tower on 118.1.
Over to Don Muang Tower on 118.1 E, Mentari 763.
Thai Air Asia 3430, direct to Roka. Cleared for the RNAV, runway 21 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 5,000 until established. Bamboo 601, contact Suvarnabhumi Tower on 118.2.
118.2, Bamboo 601.
Thai Air Asia 3430, contact Don Muang Tower on 118.1.
Sorry about that. Already take off for Sierra Alpha Tango 1.
Diamond Alpha Tango 1, contact departure.
Roger for Sierra Alpha Tango 1. Good day.
Diamond Alpha Tango 1, say again please. 6516, contact departure.
Contact departure on 6516. Thank you, bye-bye.
Vietnam Airlines 608, holding short runway 20 left, ready for departure.
Bamboo 601, we are on final runway 190.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 20 left, Vietnam Airlines 608. Thai VHS 760, contact departure.
Bamboo 601, Suvarnabhumi Tower, wind 220 at 8. Runway 19 are clear to land.
Clear to land runway 19 Bamboo 601.
Lufthansa 772, heavy Suvarnabhumi Tower, roger. Continue approach.
Approach, runway 01, Lufthansa 772. Continue approach for runway 1, Lufthansa 772.
Contact departure.
Contact departure by 211.
All aircraft be advised, information Romeo is now current. QNH 1008.
Ground on 121 Thai, 12.
Suvarnabhumi Tower.
Cabin crew, please take seat for landing.
2 right, clear, clear for departure.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check.
Wonderful. Holding short runway 2 right. Austin 26, ready for departure.
Suvarnabhumi Tower, China Southern 361 established on the RNAV runway 20 left.
China Southern 361, roger. Lufthansa 574, contact departure on 119.1.
Austrian 456 with information Victor, request IFR clearance to Phnom Penh.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Thai 48 Bravo Golf.
Thai 48 Bravo Golf. Go ahead with your request. Lufthansa 574, contact departure.
Check.
Good Tower, stay ready, November 59 X-ray. Only runway
Continue.
02 right, requesting IFR DYMD.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Check. Spoiler reverse rain diesel.
Philippine 784 is chasing go around.
Philippine 784, landing clearance canceled. Execute missed approach procedure. Contact departure on 119 or decimal 1.
60 knots.
784 cancel go around. Requesting taxi to the gate. Ground on 121 decimal 9 or 5 Philippine 78 per head. It's fine.
Lufthansa 773, contact departure. Emirates 375, contact departure on 119 or decimal 1.
Gentlemen, welcome to Bangkok.
Contact departure on 119 or decimal 1. Emirates 375.
About 28 degrees Celsius.
Bamboo 601, welcome to Suvarnabhumi. Contact ground on 121 decimal 9 or 5.
Stop at the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Hey folks, we have just landed at Suvarnabhumi Airport on Bamboo Airways Flight 601, departing from Tan Son Nhat International Airport.
402, contact
The current
departure.
local time here is 9:22 p.m. Thank you for flying with us. Please remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. Did you know that Bangkok is famous for its vibrant street life and cultural landmarks, including the Grand Palace and Waterun? We hope you enjoy your time here. In the name of Captain Viet Mung Bay, First Officer Contran, and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay.
Runway 19 clear to land. Thai 91 kilo heavy.
Thai 304, welcome to Suvarnabhumi. Contact ground on 121 decimal 9 or 5.
121 decimal 905 Bamboo 601.
Thai 401, contact departure on 119 or decimal 25.
decimal 25, Thai 401.
Bamboo 601 we clear up active runway 19. Ready to taxi to gate.
Bamboo 601, Suvarnabhumi ground. Taxi to gate 28 via Bravo 7, Charlie 9er, Juliet Delta, Tango 15, Tango 17. Good day.
Gate 28 via Bravo 7, Charlie 9, Juliet Delta, Tango 15, Tango 17, Bamboo 601.
Suvarnabhumi ground, Philippine 733, request taxi to runway.
Philippine 733, push and start approved. Face west.
Request taxi to runway.
All aircraft be advised. Information echo is now current. QNH 1008.
Roger 1008. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 11.
Suvarnabhumi ground, Twin Star 759 at gate Echo 5, request push and start.
Twin Star 59, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, and I will face south, Twin Star 759, thank you.
Thai 676 request frequency change.
Thai 676, pushback approved, face north. All aircraft be advised, information mic is now current. QNH 1007.
Tower on 118, that's not 106. Red line.
Bangkok ground, numbers 375, request push and start. Push and start approved, face west. Thai 605, ready to taxi.
Suvarnabhumi ground, Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1, ready to take off. Now hold short runway 19er, Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1.
Diamond Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango, Suvarnabhumi ground. You are on ground frequency. Contact tower on 118.2 for takeoff clearance.
Contact tower on 118.2, Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1. Good day.
Code on 118.2, Thai 303, thank you, bye-bye. Tower, good evening, Thai 303, hold the short runway 20 right, ready for departure.
Thai 303, contact tower on 118.2 for departure clearance.
Walker 1902, contact tower on 118.2, take care.
118.2, Walker 190.
361. Taxi departing via Echo 19er Echo Delta 6 Tango 14.
Echo 19er Echo Delta 6 Tango 14 China Southern 361.
Okay, I think we are ready for takeoff. Request the takeoff clearance, please.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Ground, Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1. Clear for takeoff, runway 20 right. Information Bravo. Request IFR to Whiskey Mike, Kilo Airport. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1.
Ground, good afternoon. Lufthansa 574, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 574, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, facing north. Lufthansa 574.
Tower 118.2 for Thai 638. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bangkok Tower, good morning. Thai 638 Heavy is ready for departure runway 20 left.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Thai 636 Heavy, requesting pushback and startup.
Thai 636, pushback and startup approved. Face south. Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Push start approved, face south. Thai 636 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised. Information mic is now current. QNH 1007.
Taxi to runway 2 right via Tango 1 Golf Delta 7 Echo to 1 Singapore 705.
all aircraft. Information mic is now current. QNH 1007.
Hey folks, we have just parked at Suvarnabhumi Airport, and on behalf of Captain Viet Vong Bay and First Officer Con Tran, I want to thank you for flying with Bamboo Airways Flight 601 today. We hope you have a wonderful stay here in Bangkok, or a safe...
Suvarnabhumi ground, twin star 75.
You're ready to go when you are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we will be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the card and the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be received. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Boarding requested.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 600. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 15 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify that the flow and head across your lap. Your tray table
Bamboo 600 radio check.
Cabin crew secure doors for departure.
Bamboo 600, Suvarnabhumi clearance. You're coming in loud and clear.
Bamboo 600 information mic. Request IFR clearance to Ho Chi Minh.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Bamboo 600, information mic is current. Cleared to Ho Chi Minh via the Gomi 1 Romeo departure, then as filed. Departure runway 20 left. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 6415.
Clear to Ho Chi Minh via the Gomi 1 Romeo departure, then F5 departure runway 20 left. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 6415. Bamboo 600.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Clear to Phuket via the van 1K departure. Departure runway 1, climb to 5,000. Squawk 5712. Thai Air Asia 4110.
Viet boarding has started, and the
Bamboo
first
600,
passengers
read
are
that
aboard the
correct.
plane.
Ground is on 121.9 or 5, safe flight, sir.
Hey,
121.905 Bamboo 600. Good day, bye bye.
it's Flight 600, and we're thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to our friendly crew. We're here to help.
All aircraft be advised. Information echo is now current. QNH 1008.
Roger 1008. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 11.
Bangkok ground. Emirates 375. Request push and start.
Emirates 375, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved. Face west. Emirates 375.
Suvarnabhumi ground, Twin Star 759 at gate Echo 5, request push and start.
Twin Star 59, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, and I will face south, Twin Star 759, thank you.
Hi, 636 Heavy, calling from gate Delta 7, requesting pushback and startup.
Thai 636, pushback and startup approved. Face south. Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Push and start approved, face south. Thai 636 Heavy.
Okay, I think we are ready for takeoff. Request the takeoff clearance, please.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Ground. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1. Clear for takeoff. Runway 20 right. Information Bravo. Request IFR to Whiskey Mike Kilo Airport. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1.
Bohemia 766, request pushback.
Bohemia 766, pushback approved.
Pushback. Bohemia 766.
Thai 636 Heavy, requesting pushback and startup. Push and start approved, face south. Thai 636 Heavy.
Bohemia 766, ready to taxi.
Bohemia 766, taxi to runway 20 left via Tango 5, Tango 2, Charlie, Golf, Delta 7, Delta, Delta 3.
0 left via Tango 5, Tango 2, Charlie, Golf, Delta 7, Delta, Delta 3, Bohemia 766.
All Nippon 850, request pushback.
All Nippon 850, pushback approved.
Pushback approved. All Nippon 850.
Suvarnabhumi ground. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1. Ready to take off. Now hold short runway 19. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1.
Diamond Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango, Suvarnabhumi ground. You are on ground frequency. Contact tower on 118.2 for takeoff clearance.
Contact tower on 118.2. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango 1. Good day.
Ground, good evening, lost 6516 at gate Alpha 5. Request pushback and engine startup.
Lot 6516, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Lot 6516.
Red Cap 7 Papa Foxtrot, we are on the gate, engine shut down, and you can close the flight plan.
Red Cap 7 Papa Foxtrot, flight plan closed. Have a great day.
Ground, you can also disconnect the prop received taxi pass. Suvarnabhumi ground, Red Cap 7 Papa Foxtrot, please disconnect the taxi arrows.
Tower 118.2 for Thai 638, thank you, bye bye. Bangkok Tower, good morning, Thai 638 Heavy is ready for departure runway 20 left.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Bohemia 766, give way to the All Nippon 78 X-ray on your right.
We'll give way to the All Nippon 78 X-ray, Bohemia 766.
Ground 51059, taxi to the gate.
Ifly 1059er, taxi to parking via Echo 5, Echo, Delta 4, Delta, Delta 7, Golf, Charlie, Tango 1.
Echo 5, Echo, Delta 4, Delta, Delta 7, Golf, Charlie, Tango 1, I fly 1059er.
Suvarnabhumi ground, Philippine 733, request passing to runway.
Philippine 733, push and start approved. Face west.
Request passing to runway.
Thai 676 request begins to change.
Thai 676, pushback approved. Face north.
I repeat, sound on 2, ready for basic clearance.
Go to 118.2 Thai 303, thank you, bye bye. Tower, good evening, Thai 303, hold a short runway 20 right, ready for departure.
Thai 303, contact tower on 118.2 for departure clearance.
Thai 307, request pushback.
Thai 307, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved, Thai 307.
Thai 636, contact tower on 118.2.
8.2 Thai 636 Heavy, thank you, have a good day.
Air 658, request pushback.
Bamboo 600 ready for push and start.
Korean Air 658, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved. Korean Air 658.
Bamboo 600, Suvarnabhumi ground, push and start approved. Face south.
Push and start through facing south, Bamboo 6102.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight cross-check. Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Tansan Nhat International Airport.
We are ready for pushback.
This is Bamboo Airways Flight 600, and we're thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate.
Korean Air 658, taxi to runway 19 via Tango 5, Tango 4, Charlie 4.
I'd like to introduce our captain, Viet Bung Vey, and our first officer,
Tango 5, Tango 4, Charlie 4,
joining
Korean
us
Air
in the cabin
658.
today are four wonderful crew members, An, Mai, Tuan, and Lin. Now, let's go over some important safety information. First, to fasten your seatbelt,
Spring 7420, give way to the iFly 20 and on your right.
As turbulence can occur.
We'll give way to the iFly 20 and Spring
In the event of a loss in
7420.
cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. We also have life vests located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to secure it. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tab or by blowing into the tube. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage on board and proceed to the nearest exit.
Release parking brakes,
Speaking of exits, there are 2 doors at the front of the aircraft, 2 overwing exits, and 1
All
door at the
engines
rear.
clear. Start at
Please
will.
take a moment to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you.
Korean S658 contact tower on 118.1.
And the expected flight time is approximately 1 hour and 14 minutes. After our meal service, we will come around selling articles from the Bamboo Airways shop. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight. Captain,
Ladies and gentlemen,
cabin is ready
please
for
direct your
departure.
attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Hân hạnh chào đón quý khách trên chuyến bay của Bamboo Airways, hãng hàng không của sự hiếu khách.
Welcome aboard Bamboo Airways, the airline of hospitality.
Kính thưa quý khách, vì an toàn của chuyến bay, kính mời quý khách theo dõi hướng dẫn về an toàn trên máy bay.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the safety of the flight, may we have your attention for the safety demonstration.
Khi đã lên máy bay, đề nghị quý khách không hút thuốc dưới mọi hình thức.
Once on board, any type of smoking is strictly prohibited.
Các thiết bị điện tử phải được tắt nguồn hoặc chuyển sang chế độ máy bay trong suốt hành trình bay.
Electronic devices must be turned off or switched to flight mode during the flight.
Quý khách lưu ý, không sạc pin các thiết bị điện tử trong quá trình máy bay lan cất và hạ cánh.
Charging electronic devices is not allowed during taxi, takeoff and landing.
Trong quá trình máy bay lan cất và hạ cánh, quý khách cài dây an toàn, thẳng lưng ghế, đúng bàn ăn, xếp gọn chân ghế và màn hình.
During taxi, takeoff and landing, you are requested to fasten your seatbelt, set seat back upright, secure
Give way
tray
to the
table,
flight
footrest,
20 and
and
Thai
monitor.
307.
Đặt hành lý trong ngăn đựng phía trên hoặc xếp gọn dưới ghế phía trước.
Carry-on luggage is requested to stow under the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers.
Không để hành lý trên lối đi, khu vực cửa thoát hiểm, dưới chân các vách ngăn và phía sau chân của quý khách.
The aisle, the exit rows, the area under fixed bulkhead, and behind your leg must be clear of any luggage.
Quý khách cài dây an toàn trong suốt thời gian bay và khi đèn hiệu cài dây an toàn được bật sáng. Dây an toàn được cài như sau: cài hai đầu khóa vào nhau. Nếu vai ghế có thêm một đầu dây móc, quý khách bắt chéo dây ngang người.
Fly 1059er, give way to the all Nippon 78 X-ray on your right.
Cách nhất hoặc bấm đầu khóa. Nếu quý
Give way
khách
to the
trẻ
all
em
Nippon
hoặc người
78
có
X-ray,
vui lòng
Fly
liên hệ với các nhân viên
1059er.
để được trợ giúp. Quý khách vui lòng cài dây an toàn và để dây trong tầm nhìn để tiếp viên hàng không kiểm tra an toàn quan khách.
Distribution of infant seatbelt or extension belt will be provided by cabin crew. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and visible to the cabin crew. Whenever seatbelt sign is on, please fasten your seatbelt and keep it while you are seated. Your safety belt is fastened like this. Insert the metal buckle into the other for additional shoulder belt. Cross the belt in front of your body, then hook the metal buckle into the lock. Tighten by pulling the strap and unfasten by lifting the buckle or pressing on the lock.
Unlocking gear.
Trường hợp mất áp suất, mặt nạ giữ khí sẽ rơi xuống từ phía trên ghế ngồi và trong phòng vệ sinh. Quý khách kéo mạnh mặt nạ để có giữ khí, đeo mặt nạ lên mũi và miệng, choàng dây qua đầu, siết chặt.
In case of decompression,
Ground,
oxygen
VVTS
masks will be
569
released from
taxi
the
to the
cabin
gate.
ceiling and in the lavatory. Pull the nearest mask.
IVFG 569er, taxi to parking via Bravo 12, Bravo Charlie 4, Tango 4, Tango 5.
Plastic band over your head, then tighten it.
Quý khách hãy đeo mặt nạ cho mình trước, rồi giúp trẻ em và
Bravo
các hành
12,
khách khác
Bravo
cuối cùng
Charlie
với
4,
Please
Tango
put on your
4,
own
Tango
mask
5,
first and
Thai
help
Jet
children
569er.
and anyone nearby who
Bamboo 600 ready to taxi to runway 20 left.
In case of evacuation, emergency light system will guide you to emergency exits.
Trong khoang khách có 8 cửa thoát hiểm, 2 cửa phía trước, 4 cửa ở giữa và 2 cửa phía sau. Quý khách lưu ý xác định cửa thoát hiểm gần nhất và các biển báo chỉ dẫn.
In the cabin, there are 8 exits, 2 at the
Bamboo
front,
600,
4 at the middle,
start
and 2 at the rear. Please identify your nearest emergency exits with marked signs.
Áo phao được đặt dưới ghế ngồi của quý khách hoặc phía dưới bên cạnh ghế. Khi được
Bamboo
yêu cầu
600 ready to taxi to runway 20 left.
Quý khách lưu ý không được làm phòng áo khi ở trong khoang khách.
Life vests are located under your seat or below, next to your seat. When instructed by cabin crews, remove it from its location and package. Put on the life vest and secure it carefully.
Bamboo 600, taxi to runway 20 left via Tango 17, Tango 15, Delta 5, Echo, Echo 1.
At exit, pull the tag firmly downwards.
Runway 20 left via Tango 17, Tango 15, Delta 5, Echo 1, Bamboo 600.
Quý khách lưu ý chỉ sử dụng áo phao trong trường hợp khẩn cấp hoặc khi nhân viên hàng không yêu cầu. Áo phao trẻ em sẽ được cung cấp và hướng dẫn sử dụng bởi nhân viên hàng không.
Life vests are used in case of emergency or when instructed by cabin crew only. Infant life vests will be provided and instructed by cabin crews.
Và bây giờ, quý khách đọc bản hướng dẫn an toàn được đặt trong túi ghế phía trước hoặc ngang bên cạnh.
And now, please read the safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you or next to your seat.
Trân trọng cảm ơn sự theo dõi của quý khách. Chúng tôi rất mong quý khách sẽ có trải nghiệm an toàn và thú vị trên các chuyến bay của Bamboo Airways.
We thank you for your attention and we hope you have a great time on board with Bamboo Airways.
Please note, the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there's a reading light on the panel above you. We're ready for departure.
All aircraft be advised, information mic is now current. QNH 1007.
Taxi to runway 2 right via Tango 1 Golf Delta 7 Echo Echo to 1 Singapore 705. Thai 605 ready to taxi. Thai 605 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 850 give way to the Bangkok Air ahead.
Giving way to the Bangkok Air ATR 72, all Nippon 850.
Bamboo 600, contact tower on 118.2. Have a good evening.
118.2 Bamboo 600, good day, bye bye. Bamboo 600, holding short runway 20 left, ready for departure.
Bamboo 600, Suvarnabhumi Tower, runway 20 left, winds 220 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Winds 220 at 7, clear for takeoff, runway 20 left, Bamboo 600.
Departure 119.1 high speed.
Cabin crew, please take seats for departure.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Thai 222, contact departure.
Contact departure on 119.1 Thai 222.
Thai 260, welcome to Suvarnabhumi. Contact ground on 121.905.
Contact ground on 121.905 Thai
J Tower, stay ready to deliver to the matter offices of X-ray. Only runway 02 right, requesting IFR to BYMD.
Stabilize.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Check out.
Red Cap 7 Papa Foxtrot, contact departure.
Red Cap 7 Papa Foxtrot, contact departure. Thank you.
Thai 418.
Main flag 70 set, RS runway, Artas Glow.
20 right, clear to land, Thai 418.
Not check.
Emirates 375, contact departure on 119 decimal 1.
Contact departure on 119.1. Emirates 375.
Thai 636, contact departure.
V1.
2356, contact
Rotate. V2 check.
Contact departure, Air India 2356. Thank you. Bye bye.
What's the big line? Yeah.
Suvarnabhumi Tower to establish localize the runway 19er. Thai 91 kilo heavy.
Thai 600, contact departure on 119 decimal 1.
Contact departure. Suvarnabhumi Tower, Japan Air 707, established on the RNAV runway 20 right.
Japan Air 707, roger.
Thai 482, wind 220 at 7, runway 20 left, clear to land.
Say again, please.
20 left, clear to land, Thai 482.
Thai 48 Bravo Gold.
Bamboo 600, contact departure.
Bamboo 600, contact departure. Good day, bye-bye. Good evening departure, Bamboo 600, 3,000 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet.
Bamboo 600, Bangkok departure, radar contact.
Link International. This is Singapore Airlines Flight 1222, 1220. Looking to pick up IFR clearance to Hong Kong.
Pitch on 119er, decimal 25. Singapore 719er.
78015, vectors for the ILS runway 09. Thai 5 in flight.
Thai 585, descend altitude 3,000.
Bamboo 600, Bangkok departure, climb flight level 200.
Climbing to flight level 200, Bamboo 600.
Thai 475, contact Suvarnabhumi approach on 119 or decimal 25.
Ongoing approach, Mentary 521, flight level 110. Mentary 521, radar contact. Bamboo 600, contact Suvarnabhumi approach on 119 decimal 25.
119 decimal 25, Bamboo 600. Bamboo 600, passing 4500, climbing to flight level 200.
Bamboo 600, Suvarnabhumi departure identified, Sawasi Ka, Bangkok QNH 1007.
Departure, Thai 662, request EFR clearance.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Departure, Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango, request IFR to
Victor Tango Sierra. This information Mike.
Alpha Tango, Roger, information Mike.
Approach, we would like to request vectors for runway 21 right. Left 210, vectors for ILS 21 right, approach 997.
Bamboo 600, Suvarnabhumi departure, climb flight level 260.
Climbing to flight level 260, Bamboo 600.
Type 410, radar contact. Singapore 705, climb flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, Singapore 705.
Singapore 705, contact Bangkok control on 120.5.
Bangkok control on 120.5,
Dear
Singapore
guests, we are pleased to
705,
inform
bye-bye.
you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to use your devices as we continue our journey to Tan Son Nhat International Airport. Also, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for you to stay connected. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, 5307.
KI 307, contact Bangkok approach on 119.1.
However, we ask that you use additional factors when you unexpected events.
Bamboo 600, contact Bangkok approach on 126.3. American 101, climb flight level 270.
Switching to Bangkok approach on 126.3. Bamboo 600. Bangkok departure, Bamboo 600, evening, climbing past flight level 120.
Bamboo 600, Bangkok departure identified. Good evening.
Climb and maintain flight level 140, contact mile 110.
Climbing to flight level 310, Bamboo 600.
Bamboo 600, Suvarnabhumi departure, climb flight level 310.
Delta Romeo, Delta currently on descent to 5,000 feet.
Airbus Delta Romeo Delta, descend altitude 5,000 feet.
Climbing flight level 310, Bamboo 600.
Thai 401, Suvarnabhumi departure, radar contact. Thai 401, Suvarnabhumi departure, climb and maintain flight level 100.
Maintain flight level 100, Thai 401.
Thai 401, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb over 240, Malaysian 707. Confirm there's no altitude restriction.
Malaysian 797, climb flight level 240.
Relative climb level 240, Malaysian 797.
Command 49 Bravo, contact Utah POW approach on 119.7.
Capio, approach, camera 49 Bravo with you at 10,000 feet.
Bamboo 600, climb flight level 330.
330, Bamboo 600.
Hi, Smile 110, Suvarnabhumi departure. I'm not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 4331 mode C. Ident one more time for me.
Following departure, there was an error in the floor code. Now corrected, squawking 4331 mode C by 110.
Bamboo 600, contact Bangkok Control on 120.5.
Contacting Bangkok Control on 120.5. Bamboo 600. Bangkok Control, Bamboo 600, evening. Climbing past flight level 210. Aiming for flight level 330.
Bamboo 600, Bangkok Control identified. Good evening.
Bangkok Control, American 101 with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few...
American 101, Bangkok Control identified. Good evening. Cruise 007, descend flight level 120.
Bangkok Control, Japan Air 727, passing flight level 155 or flight level 140.
Japan Air 727, Bangkok Control identified. Good evening.
4191, Japan Air 727.
Thai 83438, Bangkok Center, descend and maintain flight level 110.
Flight level 110. Asia 3438.
Thai 83438, contact tackling approach on 134.1.
Approach on 134.1. Good day. Bangkok Center, Thai Asia 357. Request flight level 370.
Thai 837, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climbing to flight level 370, Thai Asia 357. Thank you.
Air 19er, contact Cathay State approach on 127.75. Prestige 101, Bangkok Control, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Prestige 101.
Approach 119.7, Thai 3211. Thai 3211, with you at altitude 8,000 on starboard, 1 Bravo approach.
Bangkok Control, Philippines 736, request start of descent. Request start of descent, Philippines 736.
Philippines 736, descend via Tummy 1 Charlie into Suvarnabhumi.
And after respond request to descend flight level 9 Southern Street.
Affirmative. Thai Beijing 351. And requesting descent flight level 140, passing 350. No, 351. Descent level 180, passing 351. Next is descent flight level 140, passing 351.
China Yankee 351, descend flight level 140. 3438, contact Omoyang approach on 122.35.
Approach, going to 122.35, by Asia 3438. By Asia 357 is with you, climbing through 1330. Bangkok Control, good afternoon. Lufthansa 574 passing flight level 200 for flight level 310.
Lufthansa 574, Bangkok Control, identified solid D.
Forward passing 250, Thai Asia 3236.
Thai Asia 3236, done 1.
Bangkok Control, good evening. It's Thai 218, and we are descending to flight level 140.
Thai 218, Bangkok Control, identified. Good evening.
Flight 350, Thai 650.
Victor, Sierra 12, ready to copy IFR to Chiang Mai.
Thai H3440, descend and maintain flight level 050.
050, Thai Asia 3440.
Thai H3440, descend and maintain flight level 030.
5030, Thai Asia 3440.
Take it to me, climb to flight level 360 for our cruise altitude, please, Thai 602.
Thai 602, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Thai 602. Bangkok Control, Principal 759 inbound, Bravo Sierra 928 on a heading of 256 at flight level 187, climbing flight level 200, Principal 759.
Thai 663, say requested altitude.
Requested altitude 4,000 feet for Thai 663. Roger, descending 4,000 feet, Thai 663. Bangkok Control, good evening. Vision 2183, flight level 360.
Singapore 706, how you would like to descend via the tip?
Singapore 706, descend via East 1 Delta into Suvarnabhumi.
Singapore 706, heavy would like to descend via the star.
Thai Asia 3211, Bangkok Center, ready for descent.
Thai Asia 3211, Bangkok Center, descend at pilot's discretion to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240, Thai Asia 3211. Thai Asia 320.
Bangkok Center, November 313 Yankee Tango, flight level 260. Bangkok Control, November 313 Yankee Tango, request reduction flight level to flight level 220.
Bamboo 600, Bangkok Control, expect the Safe 2 hotel arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes.
Expect the set to hotel arrival, Bamboo 600.
Tree 440, contact Don Leong, approach on 125.5.
Hey folks, we have just reached cruising altitude on our journey to Nhat International Airport. We will now begin our snack and drink service, and I must say, you're in for a treat with our delicious spring rolls and refreshing beverages. After the service, we'll also be offering articles from the Bamboo Airways shop, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for flying with us.
Bamboo 600, contact Phnom Penh Center on 127.5.
127.5, Bamboo 600. Bamboo 600 at flight level 330.
Phnom Penh Center identified. Good evening.
Phnom Penh Center, camera 49 Bravo with information. Ready to copy IFR clearance.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Space check the Republic of 64 radio station.
Savannah Club 1064, read you 5x5.
Roger, thank you. Republic of 64.
Walker 1902, contact Phnom Penh approach on 123.8. The paperwork.
Mayor's file departure runway 23, climb to 4,000, departure on 123.8, score 2546. Roger, I've got time to go see a doctor.
123.8, Walker 1902.
Phnom Penh Center, China Eastern 90647, flight level 360.
China Eastern 90647, radar contact.
Phnom Penh Center, camera 49 Bravo with information. Oscar ready to copy IFR clearance.
1 second while I grab the paperwork. Lot 65902, Phnom Penh Center, climb and maintain flight level 250. Climb and maintain flight level 320. Descend via Safe 2 Juliet and depends on that.
Descend via Safe 2 Juliet, Vietnam Airlines 978.
Southwest Center is clear to 161, request flight level 360. Cruiser 161, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Hey, Captain Viet, First Officer Khan. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? The cabin's in a great mood, and the snack service is going smoothly. Folks, we are currently serving snacks and drinks. If you haven't had a chance to grab something yet, now's the time. Enjoy.
Vietjet 808 is to request to start descent. Vietjet 808 ready for descent.
Vietjet 808, roger. Descend via Safe 2 Juliet into Tansan, Nhat when ready.
When ready, start descent. Vietjet 808.
flight level 130, Scandinavian 228.
Bamboo 600 ready to descend.
Bamboo 600, descend via Safe 2 Hotel into Tansan Nhat.
Descend via the Safe 2 Hotel into Tân Sơn Nhất Bamboo 600.
Hey folks, we have just left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Tan Son Nhat International Airport. At this time, please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Also, the use of lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
Bamboo 600, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1.
120.1 Bamboo 600. Bamboo 600 descending to 4,000 feet.
Bamboo 600, Ho Chi Minh Control. Identified. Good evening.
Ho Chi Minh clearance. Duke 3138 Tango. Request IFR clearance to Phuket.
Bamboo 600, Ho Chi Minh Control. Descent altitude 14,000.
Vietnam Airlines Flight 403 maintain.
Descending to 14,000 feet Bamboo 600.
Vietnam Airlines 403, Ho Chi Minh Control identified. Good evening.
Direct airline Victor Dog to Golf arrival Vietnam Airlines 403.
Learjet Yankee Bravo Golf, climb and maintain flight level 400.
VJ 1163, Ho Chi Minh Control. Good afternoon. We are cruising flight level 320.
VJ 1163, Ho Chi Minh Control. Identified. Xin chào.
VJ 1163, can we please request our descent as follows?
Descent altitude 10,000. QNH 1009.
Descending to 10,000 feet, Bamboo 600.
Temperature 27. Dew point 25. QNH 1009. Arriving and departing runways 25 left, 25 right. Transition level 200, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. Tan-Son Nhat International Airport, information Tango. 1530 Zulu. Wind 240 at 7. Cab open. Temperature 27. Dew point 25. QNH 1009.
DPR 243 at flight level 190, approximately 44 miles short of LKH.
Silver Lake Bravo Romeo 243, Ho Chi Minh Control, good evening.
Contact Nhat Nhat approach on 126 decimal 35.
126 decimal 35, Bamboo 600. Bamboo 600 descending to 10,000 feet, information Tango.
Bamboo 600, Tan-Son Nhat approach identified. Good evening, Tan-Son Nhat QNH 1009er. Expect the ILS runway 25 left approach into Tan-Son Nhat.
Expect the ILS approach on runway 25 left into Tan-Son Nhat QNH 1009, Bamboo 600.
4000. Cathay 767 descend and maintain 3500.
500. Cathay 767.
Vietnam Airlines 978, descend altitude 7,000 feet.
7,000, Vietnam Airlines 978.
Transworld 362, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Transworld 362 head.
Vietnam Airlines 471, climb and maintain flight level 140.
140, Vietnam Airlines 471.
Cathay 767, contact Tan Nhat Tower on 118.7.
Cathay 767, good day.
Easy 123, contact Tanson Tower on 118.7.
Contact 118.7, easy 123.
Your destination. Flight attendants will be passengers in cabin to collect extra bags one final time. Please ensure your table is
Captain cabin is ready.
Please also store any carry-on items.
Hey folks, we are now on our final approach into Ho Chi Minh City.
All Wi-Fi related.
Please turn off your electronic
Vietnam
devices.
Airlines
and stow them until
7113,
you
contact
arrive.
Ho Chi Minh Control on
Make sure your tray tables
120.1.
are put away, your seats are in the full upright position, and your seatbelts
Over to
are
Ho Chi
fastened.
Minh Control on
We will be landing
120.1.
shortly at
Vietnam
Tan Son
Airlines
International
7113.
Airport, where the weather is a warm 27 degrees Celsius with a few clouds at 1600 feet. Please remain seated until we have
Cathay 767, continue on the Dahl 2 Golf arrival.
Cathay 767 will call, maintain, and establish knowledge in when I'm on the island.
Tanson approach, November 6518 Yankee, ready for descent. Disregard, sorry.
November 6518 Yankee, say requested altitude for descent.
Disregard, my mistake. I didn't mean to say to descent.
Cathay 767 with you descending to right about 700.
Cathay 767, Tan Nhat approach. Good evening, Bong Tao, QNH 1008.
Running descent 40,000. Vietnam Airlines 471.
Vietnam Airlines 471, climb and maintain flight level 070.
070, Vietnam Airlines 471.
600, descend altitude 6,000.
Descending to 6,000 feet, Bamboo 600.
Bamboo 600, descend altitude 3,000, turn left heading 245 vectors for the ILS runway 25 left approach. Singapore 186, contact Tanson Nhat Tower on 118.7.
118, Singapore 186.
Descend to 3,000, turn left heading 245, Bamboo 600.
Bamboo 600, proceed direct Tango Sierra 416. Descend altitude 2,000 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 25 left approach.
Proceed direct Tango Sierra 416, descend to 2,000 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS approach runway 25 left, Bamboo 600.
VHF 864, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
4000, VHA 864.
Departure, Vietnam Airlines 6482, 1000 for 4000.
Vietnam Airlines 648, radar contact. Climb and maintain 13-3000.
Up to 13-3000, Vietnam Airlines 648.
Bamboo 600, contact Tan Son Nhat Tower on 118.7.
119.7, Bamboo 600.
Vietnam Airlines 403, welcome to Tan Son Nhat. Contact ground on 121.6.
Ground 121.6, Vietnam Airlines 403.
Bamboo 600 on final runway 25 left.
126, Singapore 106.
Vietnam Airlines 781, contact departure.
Bamboo 600, Tan Son Nhat Tower, wind 240 at 8, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 25 left, Bamboo 600.
Bamboo 600, please read back the takeoff clearance correctly. Runway 20 left, wind 220 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to land runway 25 left, Bamboo 600.
Learjet 6 Bravo Lima, contact departure. Over departure, 78 Bravo. Ho Chi Minh departure, Learjet 86 Bravo Lima is climbing to 3000 for 4 on departure.
Cabin crew, please taxi for landing.
Transworld 178, contact departure.
Roger, switching departure.
Okay,
Transworld
Captain.
178.
All doors in park.
Cathay 766, contact departure. 1000. Scooter 306, welcome to
birds, 25 left, clear to land, 767.
Cathay 767, welcome to Tanson Nhat. Contact ground on 121.6.
Check. Continue. Check.
Gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 11:21 p.m. and it's currently about 28 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the
Hey folks, we have just landed at Tanson Nhat
Welcome
International
to
Airport on
Tanson
Bamboo Airways
Nhat.
Flight
Contact
600
ground
from
on
Suvarnabhumi Airport.
121.6.
The current local time here is 11:21.
121.6 Bamboo 600.
Our final parking position. Fun fact, did you know that Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, is the largest city in Vietnam and is famous for its vibrant street food scene? Thank you for flying with us today. On behalf of Captain Viet Bung Ve, First Officer Con Tran, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay in this bustling city. Unfortunately, there are no upcoming departures found for this airline from here. We hope to see you on your next journey with us.
All Nippon 8902 holding short, runway 25 right, ready for departure.
All Nippon 8902, winds 240 at 8, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, all Nippon 8902.
All doors in park, cabin ready for deboarding. Hey folks, we have just landed at Tanson Nhat International Airport on Bamboo Airways Flight 600 from Suvarnabhumi Airport. The current local time here is 11:23 p.m. Please remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. The weather is a lovely 27 degrees Celsius with a few clouds. On behalf of Captain Viet Bung Bae, First Officer Con Tran, and the entire crew, thank you for flying with us today. We wish you a wonderful stay in Ho Chi Minh City or safe travels to your next destination. Goodbye.